Hey guys, this is Epic Hero, or more so, this is L+R+A+Start, and today we are doing our post E3 impressions from E3 2015. I'm joined by Elite Shinobi, Mercenary Vargas, SasukeCML2, darkshadowblade, and BrittBratt 2015.
I can't put any more down.
I don't think that's right.
The priest.
Anyways, so to start things out, before we start going into the topics, we're all going to go around in a circle since there are 6 of us here, and just summarize the overall impressions, or our overall impressions of E3 and what we thought about it. So
have fun with it.
More importantly, have fun with it. I thought this was one of the best E3s for a while, like since 2000.
Before last year's.
I would say the best in like the last
before last year.
Yeah, I'd want to say at least 4 years. I feel like there was another E3 like 4 years ago that was good, but I can't.
Yeah, that's like probably at the kind of that
peak
apex of new
last generation.
Yeah, new consoles rolling
Yeah.
through. But,
Yeah.
But yeah, I think fun fact. I think this year's the 20th anniversary because I want to say E3 started in '95. I'll have to double check because like PlayStation 1 was shown off at the first E3.
What?
Oh,
95.
Yeah.
Oh,
It could
okay.
be 95.
Yo, no
95 or
say.
96.
Yeah, because it wouldn't seem right to have an E3 for consoles before then, for like the SNES and like
Yeah,
Like
no.
showing
Like
off
PlayStation
Sega.
1, that was the first E3.
the Atari's still relevant.
Anyways, I digress.
But yeah, I thought this was a really good E3. Everybody had something really good to show. Even Nintendo, even though a lot of people thought that conference was kind of meh. I thought it was
I thought it was
good.
hilarious.
Yo, that Super Mario Maker looks nice.
Yeah, like that's one of the games I wasn't excited about until they showed like a lot more at this one.
Until they
So-
showed you can do shit.
And they had Star Fox, but we'll get into that.
Oh,
get to that later.
and Yoshi's Woolly World.
Yeah, well, of course, Yoshi's Woolly World. Did everybody think the same? Did anybody have any like objections or?
Yeah, I was impressed.
Yeah,
I was
it was
impressed.
it was amazing.
Why are we here? Why are we talking about
I was actually impressed.
Because this gen actually got to be shown off. Like, it wasn't tethered by being coupled with the last gen.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
PS3 and 360 got cut out of the equation.
Because that's what it is. It's like last year, like the first few years of next gen was plagued by ports. It's like, oh look, it's 1080p 60 frames, and then it's just like perfect examples like Metal Gear Solid. Like it looks great. Don't get me wrong. Fox Engine looks amazing, but if you set that side by side with like PT, it's like. What the hell?
You could put a lot of shit next to PT and it'll shit on it.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Oh yeah, dead and forgotten.
Oh yeah. Rest in peace, PT.
Still on your console.
Everybody either
I'm
had
planning to delete that.
new
Still
games
in
to
the
show
blood.
or new sequels to show, like Gears 4, for instance. Gears 4.
There's no
Creed.
longer war because everyone got annihilated. So it's
Yeah.
they're just using gears to fight off the alien guys.
Wait, are they aliens in Gears?
I don't know. What
It had a tentacle going through one guy, so I
I thought they were like-
And then a giant freaking worm in 3.
Yeah.
I mean, they defeated all the locusts in 3, so it's like, I don't know what the fuck they're fighting now.
Yeah.
The locusts resurgent.
Also, so is that part of your top 3?
No. That was just our overall impressions. Now we're getting into top 3. Oh shit. So
Leader in the book.
Don't think Gears is our
we're done with Gears.
any mention.
We're done with Gears.
No more X-Men
Yeah,
For now.
Pretty far.
For now.
Alright, so top 3 conferences for me for Epic Hero. You guys are probably gonna disagree, but I actually thought Nintendo's was my favorite. It wasn't the best. A lot of
Wait,
people
we're not
think
doing
it
top 3s?
was. We're doing
Yeah, you can
top
have
3
top
conferences. Sorry,
Okay.
I didn't
So
specify.
shouldn't you start with the lower third?
No.
Yeah, I
Just in
guess
general.
we
Just stop. Stop
Okay.
being the.
Alright,
let the man talk.
fine. We'll do
We're
a Mercenary
doing this
Vargas'
as
way.
we go along,
We'll
people.
start with
That makes sense.
Yeah, we'll start with number 3 for me. Number 3 for me was Sony's. Sony's press conference was freaking amazing. No one's gonna argue that it wasn't. But my only issue with it was that they didn't give us like everything was slated for 2016, but we didn't get any solid release dates for anything. Nothing was coming out this year. No.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, nothing was coming out this year. Also, guys, my brother is in the background. Anyway,
He's playing his own game right now. Excuse me.
He's experiencing Project Morpheus.
yes, we have. They gave us an early copy of that
Not really.
With
VR thing.
Opie.
Don't
They
sue
don't
us,
know.
Sony.
They're not gonna know.
Well,
Yeah.
Sony will. Not
Except
only
now
stop
they
the
know.
lawsuit. Not that, you know.
Yeah, if they hear
want
this shit,
but-
we might get more views and likes.
Anyways,
They want to know how it
we
is.
mean something.
very true, but anyway.
Anyway, yeah.
Give people hope and take that shit
That
away.
was my only gripe. Was like, oh man, they showed so many good things, but like, when are we getting these games? Especially for this season. Like, I want that game now. But number 2 was Microsoft's for me. Backwards compatibility was definitely a big deal. I'm still wanting to know what exactly those 100 games are, because I'd really like to play Street Fighter 4
Fusion
on
Frenzy.
Xbox One. Live. Are they still gonna do like? Do we know if Live is gonna be like still a thing? For,
Yeah, no,
For
but,
Xbox
like,
360 games.
yeah,
playing
like
live?
right now, like okay, let's say you had FIFA on the one and I had FIFA on 360.
Right.
We could literally still, even before this, you could play.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I don't know that.
Well, awesome. Yeah, then that's good. That's good. And Tomb Raider looks amazing. I know a lot of people are salty that it's only going to be Xbox One.
But we got
Xbox
Street
One.
Fighter 5.
Yeah, but you guys have Street Fighter 5, so
We're even.
yeah.
Console Wars.
Not
is-
even.
Not even.
Close.
No.
We got
we got the
Uncharted.
They
better
have like
deal.
I know,
a
I'm
franchise effing.
I'm just saying, you guys got Tomb Raider, we got Uncharted. Fair trade-off.
Yeah.
Basically,
Why
Uncharted
got
still.
any
Why is
problems?
the
They
Tomb
compare it to
Raider
each
being
other a
played
lot.
on YouTube
Why?
and still get the same enjoyment?
Didn't the president leave for Naughty Dog?
Oh, yeah, she
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
Oh, was it the
No,
president was?
Amy Hennig was the lead for that, and she left, but that's another topic.
Yeah,
for
that's
another
another
time.
topic. That and like the mods for Fallout, on Xbox One, but I guess PlayStation's getting that too.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that
I don't
shit.
know. I don't think so.
Mod
Wait, they're not,
support.
or are they?
They haven't confirmed.
Okay, they haven't confirmed it. Okay, so Xbox One is the only console
That is confirmed.
that is
said
confirmed
that.
for mods. That is crazy and amazing. Rare Collection, I guess, is cool. Do they have GoldenEye in Rare Collection?
Probably.
I
It's
hope
a rare
so.
game.
Because that game is awful, but it's so good.
But it has a remake, so why the fuck would you want it?
Yeah, true. But yeah, that's why Xbox won me over for second place, because of the backwards compatibility. But Nintendo's won me over because we're getting
Star
like,
Fox?
Well, okay, man, thanks.
Buy it.
Ruin the surprise. Yeah, fucking Star Fox. I grew up with that game. It's kind of gross, but I know every single quote in that game, like hands down.
And we don't want to hear that.
Yeah, no, I'm not
We
gonna
don't
like
want
give
to hear
it
that
to you.
shit.
But that we're getting Xenoblade Chronicles this year. We're
That
getting
game looks amazing.
Yoshi's Woolly World, and we're getting Mario Maker, and we're getting like 50 amiibos this year.
And
like,
50,000
holy
3DS
shit.
games. I think
Oh yeah, I
isn't,
saw those.
Deep Project-
I saw.
No,
What was
that's not
that?
next year.
What was that amiibo for the Skylanders? The Bowser.
Oh, yeah,
Ew.
the Bowser amiibo? Oh my
Oh,
god!
God.
Magma Bowser.
Those characters look like they
Actually,
came straight out of
They're
a
not
movie.
amiibos. They're Skylanders with an amiibo setting.
Yeah, but you can switch them off.
Ew.
They're compound amiibos.
They're discount amiibos.
Yeah.
And then, did you guys see the Super Mario Brothers Maker one? Where it's like the
Yeah.
8-bit Mario
Yeah,
and the
the
pipe?
huge
Oh my
one.
god, I have to have that. I have to have it.
Speaking of trolls,
And then sell it. You have to have it and then sell it.
Yeah.
For twice the price.
And speaking of the troll Nintendo, all the freaking costumes for Smash Bros. For your created characters instead of actually having the real fucking characters in the game.
Yeah.
Fucking
Or
trolls.
just making
It's
those
like-
alternate costumes
Yep.
for characters that are
Yeah.
already in it.
I know,
Proto
it's like,
Man
hey,
Zero
you get
skin.
Zero, you get Heihachi. He's like, you get Mega Man EXE. Like, awesome. So am I getting like the actual character in a later release date? Fuck nah.
You get Akira and you get Jackie. You get, well, you don't get Sarah, but you get those two.
But they look nice on your
Is there
character.
8-bit? No, they're not 8-bit. They're like the old school 3D blocky.
No, it's only for Akira, actually.
It's like-
yeah, it's only for Akira. Because Jackie was never in one of the 8-bit ones.
Oh, I thought.
Remember?
No, yeah.
Yeah, Jackie's kind of newish, I think.
So
Maybe we're
even more
agreeing.
disappointment.
Damn, man, we got Ryu,
Nintendo.
Roy, and Lucas.
Yeah, and Ryu destroyed eShop.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's like that's
Bucky.
another story because we couldn't download that character for a good 2 hours. That was amazing. This is something I'd love to experience again.
Yeah.
But anyway, those are my top three: it's Sony, Microsoft, and then Nintendo.
Conferences.
Yeah, conferences. All right, Leaf Shinobi. Your
Okay,
turn.
I guess we're going round robin. For
Yeah.
me, top 3 conferences, in no particular order.
In order.
Fine, in order. Square Enix was number 3 because they had a lot of just unexpected surprises for me. Hitman looks incredible. The fact that you can, the fact that there's an online component where you have one shot, literally one shot. If you drop it, you never see it again.
Wait, one shot what?
Like literally, it's like a mission-based system.
Oh, you
where
have one
you'll
shot
have
to
a
complete
mission
it.
that will come up
Oh, and it won't
online.
appear
If
again.
you fail it, it never appears again.
Oh,
That looks cool. And New Nier. I keep hearing that I need to play Nier, but they confirmed a New Nier and it looks freaking
yeah, a lot of
amazing.
people on one of the group pages was like, "Dude, don't play Batman, play Nier."
Yeah.
Like,
He's just like, oh my god,
I think I'm
Nier!
just gonna play
Yeah.
Batman.
Apparently, it's like it's like the sleeping gem on the PS3 that no one really knows about.
Like Catherine.
Well, no, Catherine has more publicity than
Yeah,
Nier
yeah,
does.
Catherine. I've seen a lot of
Catherine actually
YouTubers
did
play
well.
that. I actually still want to play that.
Yeah.
It's really
Never
fun.
played it. Didn't
Um,
touch it. Get that shit away
That's
from me.
a good story.
But going back to Square for a second, and of course, you know,
I think the only thing you haven't mentioned.
yeah, to be expected for Kingdom Hearts 3 and Final Fantasy 7. Yeah. Those were like the highlights
Oh my
of E3.
What about Unchained Key?
What?
Oh yeah, for the cell phone.
mobile
Wait.
Oh yeah, there was a mobile song.
I'm just gonna let my
Wait,
girlfriend
what
play
was-
it, beat it, and then tell me what happened.
No, I love the fact that the guy was trolling. He opened up with like, oh yeah, and now what you guys have all been waiting for. He's already trolled last year with the
With
freaking
Final Fantasy
PS7
on
port on
PS4.
PS4. And he's like, for Kingdom Hearts, what you been waiting for? Cell phone game.
This is like,
And then after that, like, the intermission was like, oh yeah, and now for some commenting, you know, comments from
Right.
one of the creators from Disney. Tingle is gonna be in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm dressed as Xehanort. So I'm sure
Oh yeah, he had the beard.
Yeah.
he's like, joined by Xehanort.
Respect to, you know, Leonard Nimoy, but
Yeah.
That story
he's
better be
right.
really good.
R.I.P.
What?
I'm sure it
Tangle.
is.
But no, it
Oh,
has
oh,
nothing
for
to do with.
World.
But why would you announce that for Kingdom Hearts?
Because it's Disney World and
It's Disney.
kind of-
It's a princess.
I could see it being okay if it's Disney property, so it's kind of to be expected. Now, if they said Marvel's making the
No,
jump,
because they're trying to tag team the game a lot more this time instead of just saying, "Oh, here are these worlds, put it in your game." They're trying to be
Yeah,
more.
okay.
His
Disney's
world.
trying to be more involved with the game,
all right,
so
so
that's
fair.
why they showed that because they haven't done that before.
And last thing before we
Atlantis
move off
in there.
of Square is Just Cause 3 looks incredible.
Oh yeah,
Actual
just
Just Cause 3
PS3.
looked amazing. Just like everything you can, everything was running in engine, and like just the fact that you can just pull like the setups for like all the explosions that you can create are just ridiculous.
All right.
But moving on, number 2 was Microsoft. I was really impressed with them this year. Like we got so many random announcements I didn't expect. Recore was, I think.
Recore.
Yeah,
I
Recore.
forgot to mention
Yeah,
that.
Recore is freaking awesome.
Recore.
Yeah, it's like a game from the creators of Metroid Prime and
Keiji Inafune.
Keiji
shit.
Inafune behind Mega Man and
So-
Mighty Number 9. Looks incredible.
Yeah, it does.
And that HoloLens, that demo that they showed, I'm not a huge VR guy, but that was pretty sick.
Yeah, it's
Heck,
pretty
felt
cool. I've
like-
been hearing a lot about that.
Tony Stark
demo
Industries.
thing.
Yeah, I know. It's like Tony Stark was just like, hey, we'll pay you a visit, we drop you $1 billion. Not like you need it, but here you go. And then
Go make some Avengers shit.
and the fact that we're getting a new game from Rare kind of surprised me.
I know, I did not see
Like
that.
Sea of Thieves.
I was like, yo, where were you guys?
Making nuts and bolts.
Damn, man.
And then, let's take a minute to talk about that new controller, though.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
that
God.
$50
Oh, that
Satellite
controller.
dish.
interchangeable parts.
Interchangeable controller.
So
Bruh.
pro.
But
It's
number
like
one,
as much as a normal DS.
yeah, probably.
Controllers.
But number one for me, it's gonna sound like fanboying maybe a little bit, but Sony, because the reason why I was initially expecting Sony's to suck.
They said it was going to.
They said it was
They were
going to.
hinting at
They
it.
said not to expect anything. And they're
The
just like-
setup.
yeah. And then they opened up with The Last Guardian, which is a game we haven't heard about in like years. It made the jump to PS4. The demo wasn't so bad. And then Horizon looked incredible. And then I know. And then well, I'm not gonna. Oh, that's another thing for another time. But just a bunch of games that came out of nowhere. And yes, it's like a giant sign that's holding up saying 2016. But at least it's
Yeah.
Somewhere in these 12 months, you will see these games.
But no,
Believe
I
the
was
hype.
just really excited because like I was expecting to be sorely disappointed, but they had a lot of games that they pulled out of nowhere. Yeah, but they're really cool, and they still have like there's probably about another 50% more games that they're gonna save for Gamescom. Probably.
In Tokyo Game
Like,
Show.
yeah, like
Tokyo Game Show.
like Persona 5.
Yes.
That's coming out this year for US.
Yeah, I forgot.
Oh my god.
Persona 5.
DMC 5.
Oh well, I didn't know about that one, but there's
Yep.
another one.
Yeah,
I'm
they
trying-
confirmed that.
Yeah.
The Tomorrow
That's
Children.
Wasn't they
Yeah.
confirmed it like
Tomorrow
earlier
Children.
this year? Like the name, but
Yeah.
nothing else.
Yeah.
Like the name
There's
got
a
like.
lot of games that they showed off last year that they didn't show this year.
Well, no, this one only got like a what do you call it? Not a confirmation. It's the thing that you call a registered. It got registered. Devil May Cry 5 was registered into their database, but we know next to
It
nothing.
better not be another, Street Fighter 5.
Cell phone game.
No, I'm talking about Street Fighter 5.
No, don't do that to
Don't
me.
tell them.
No, I'm talking
do
about
that
like
to
if
me.
it becomes a Sony exclusive.
Oh, I don't
That
think
would
so.
suck.
Not after they do DMC 4 and
Yeah.
DMC 5.
Yeah, it's all
Okay.
good.
That'd be a mistake.
Anyways, moving on to Mercenary Vargas.
Oh, wait, I'm next.
You don't have to do top 3 if you don't want to.
You can do
You can do like top 1.
Do what you feel, man.
Yeah,
Do
do
what
it.
you feel
Do
like, man.
what's in your bones.
Do it. Just do it.
What if I have adamantium bones like freaking Wolverine?
I don't know.
You can still do it.
Just
Logan.
do it.
Yeah, the third one for me is Nintendo. I just thought Whoa, number one, the Smash Bros. Presentation
Yeah, that
at
was
the
really
very
good.
first day.
Yep.
Ryu's available
Today, Roy, today. Buy now.
Everything was released
He left out.
immediately. There was no waiting.
Yeah.
I was not expecting fucking Ryu when they announced it days earlier.
Yeah. It leaked though. Hell
Shit,
leaked.
no pain.
Yeah.
I saved that shit on my flash drive just in case they took it off.
Wait, the trailer?
No,
The leaked video.
The leaked
The leaked
video.
video, yeah.
Yeah. Then he destroyed the eShop. That was actually exciting. And then Nintendo's actual press conference digital event.
Oh, I need to use my
Hilarious puppet show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know those were actually made by like Jim Henson's team.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
gonna say
Why couldn't they make it?
I was like, yo, Nintendo, I'm fucking done.
that.
And what is with this music? What is this? The entire time.
Yeah. They did that last year with the robot chicken thing.
Yeah.
I wonder what next year's is gonna be.
Oh,
I
I don't know.
don't know. Surprises.
But yeah, let's-
The Super Mario World Builder.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
pretty
Mario
sick.
Maker looks
Yeah,
cool.
that
I'll
like
buy
that.
it if it's not $60.
It shouldn't be. It really shouldn't be though. It
No,
shouldn't
Nah.
it's definitely not.
It should-
Probably like, I
40
would say
40,
40. Yeah, 40. Yeah,
Yeah.
within that range.
Yeah. Actually, I was thinking
30.
50.
You can sell
I was
copies
thinking
of it, so.
$15.
Nah.
eShop only.
There's like no game in it. I don't think. It's just
I mean, you make
You
your own
make
game,
your
bro.
shit.
Make the troll stage and just send it to your friends.
And if it gets
Yeah.
good enough, then
We'll
Just
take
a
we'll
credit.
take your credit.
Yeah.
Just literally like a platform.
Because
no
you basically
beginning,
made
no-
it off of our platform and gaming engineering system, and so therefore it's kind of our property.
The process of how they made stages in Mario, I didn't know they drew a graph.
Yeah.
You had
And,
to.
like, I was like,
They
well,
had
I
to. It
don't-
makes sense,
You
but at
had
the same
to.
time, I was just like, I never
I
knew.
don't know
No,
fucking
I'm right
games,
there
bro.
with you.
I do. You goddamn scumbag.
Because you're elitist, whatever.
It was just really,
Whatever.
It was just really nice, and I was like, wow,
Alright.
that makes a lot of sense. Because
So, number 2 was Microsoft. Again, The elite controller was like,
Wow.
yo man, this is the industrial age 2.
Interchangeable parts. Take it to the auto shop.
Yeah. Give it some
You
rims.
gotta get a fuel change on your controller.
What's the suspension?
Entire rotation.
Rotation on your joysticks. Oh my god. That'll be the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you have to go get it inspected and then get taxed for it.
Property tax.
And then after you fully pay off the payment for it, then you can put in the subwoofers.
These are the dogs.
After that,
Aftermarket.
you can put your license plate in the back of the controller.
Oh my god. So
dude, that
number
would be
one.
sick.
Yeah,
That would be
That would
great.
yeah,
actually
the
be
elite
fucking
controller
cool.
sold it for like 35% for me. The backwards compatibility, another 35%. How much am I?
Like
now?
30, you're at 70.
Okay.
Yep.
Shit. I gave too much percentage to that one.
It's
No
summertime,
takebacks.
guys. We're not in school
Alright,
right now.
I give it another 20% to the Microsoft like HoloLens.
That shit was sick.
And you're
That shit was sick.
Yeah.
10% rare collection.
Hold on.
All
Thing
of-
is, I don't see them using that in games at all.
Oh yeah, for the Minecraft thing, right? That was the yeah.
Yeah.
They're, I don't know, like, it's not Microsoft, it's like all the hardcore games that are gonna say that it's a gimmick.
It is a gimmick.
Yeah.
It is.
Pretty
For now.
much.
For now. But
Until
the thing
Dot
is,
Later on.
I see potential in like
Oh.
only one genre, like the RTS. Because that would actually look
that
fun.
would-
Or tabletop games.
Yeah, that actually, yeah, that would be.
Or your mainframe for your next gen system.
Or that.
Literally,
Yeah.
you just go Tony Stark and build the Xbox.
Yeah, just fucking
1, 2.
computer. Bring up
Whatever you wanna call
DMC
it.
7.
But they're probably not gonna do that. They're probably gonna do those freaking
Halo
kid
7.
games like they did for the Kinect.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Then
Connect
Dragon
Ball
Graphics,
Z.
Connect Sports.
Sonic Free
Did
Riders
you know that's what
2.
Rare was doing? Rare was making those Connect
Yeah.
Sports games. That's what they were
And
doing
then
this whole
they
time.
basically killed the Kinect themselves.
Yeah. We gotta drop the Connect. Too much weight.
Little did you know.
Whatever
that
left
was the
of
plan the
percentage
whole
was in
time.
there, I'm leaving it for Halo 5 and the mod support.
Yeah.
Fallout.
Yeah. Oh my
That was pretty
god.
interesting.
I don't even use mods, but I'm
The
excited
fact
because
that
now I
they
can use
allow
them on the
that.
console. So I'm
Yeah.
ready to do this. Alright, and what's your number one, dude?
That would be the Bethesda's.
Oh, finally, one that wasn't like predictable like ours.
Yeah.
They had Doom and Fallout.
Okay.
They did have to.
Okay, the thing is with Doom, like I know no one gives a shit about that game.
I
The
do.
one thing
Besides original
the one
Doom
thing
fans.
I saw like at the very end for Dooms is the level builder
Yeah.
that they did for that. I'm like, yo, this is like
So
developer
random.
quality ass engine level building.
Emphasis on ass engine.
Yeah.
Ooh, hella random.
It had-
Developers.
It had snap tools. It had a bit of programming. I don't know. It looked really good. I saw potential with that. Doom itself. Ow.
I don't know. What about Dishonored?
Dishonored.
Fuck it.
It's pretty dishonorable.
Yeah.
I guess.
And-
I don't know. I still have to
remastered.
download it on my PC and play it. But it's like what, 20 gigs,
It's gonna
and
be
I
your next
download at
couple.
1 megabyte per second. So I have to wait all day. So yeah.
It's just gonna be your next cup toast freaking.
Whatever.
Right.
Brains!
I don't know
And,
why they
hold on, I'm not
remastered
going
it.
with Bethesda. You know,
Why did
I
they
thought that was like the only
remaster
free
that
games they
Oh,
game?
he skipped the biggest one, I think.
Yeah.
Fallout?
Yeah.
We keep mentioning the mods.
No,
Yeah.
but not the actual game though.
Oh.
Missing that
Game looks
arena
like-
shooter they
Game
announced.
The game is so epic they had to make an app.
Fucking amazing.
I know that already freaking made money. Freaking made.
I'm not
Off
gonna-
of a free app.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, the free
they made a
app.
shit ton of money within the first 15 hours.
Yeah. and the buying shit for that game
Yeah.
isn't even necessary.
And they told them we didn't make it to make money. We just wanted to do it for the fans.
For you, the people.
But we're rich now. We can make Fallout 5. Thank you.
We're making Fallout 5 with the money from the app that was supposed to be free.
But if you don't know anything about the Fallout 4 like announcement, look that shit up. I'm not gonna
I
explain.
mean, it's
it.
everywhere.
Yeah.
All over the place.
It'll be everywhere forever.
Whatever.
All right.
Really,
that's
just
mine.
really quick, I'm just gonna say this, not cutting anyone off, but probably after this, we're probably gonna go around.
Okay. Yeah, I know. We're
But
not a lot of
anyways.
time.
So we're downgrading.
All right.
We're downgrading.
All right. So my hypest moments. I'm not gonna put it like in the top 3 or anything, but I'm just gonna say first of all, E3 was pretty damn hype.
We're downgrading.
Yeah, confirmed. Fucking Metal Gear Solid 5 40-minute stage demo.
You know what? I completely skipped that.
I know, but I'm here for you.
I got you.
I got you back. So
I don't know, man. You know, Sasuke, you're a goddamn traitor.
yeah,
You
but
fucking betrayed your friends for power.
This isn't about
Hey,
anime,
hey,
this is about
hey,
video games.
hey,
What's the difference?
at the end of the day, I was doing it for everybody.
At the end of the day, you lost your arm.
But I don't need it though. At the end of the day, I'm still the strongest. But back to the main subject at hand, before this became a 2-segment argument. Anyways, the stage demo was pretty awesome. I saw the trailer and I was really hype about it. I was like, another Kojima trailer that moves me. But when I saw the 40-minute demo, I was like, I wasn't expecting too much at first. I was like, I wonder if they're, gonna not reveal too much, story-wise, but wish they didn't. But gameplay, they revealed a shit ton.
So much.
I was really blown away.
At that point, that
fucking
took out my card and started trying to swipe it at the computer.
at the computer, like
This is accept debit or credit.
The gameplay was the trailer. So
Yeah. like
It was so hyped that
D-Dog.
Yeah, it was so hyped that even the
Freaking
dude that like
D-Dog.
programmed it and was playing it was getting hyped towards the end, even though he was like calm, cool, and collected for the first like 20 minutes of the demo. He's like, "Oh God, I wasn't expecting that. What do I do?"
I
Get to
know.
the chopper.
The chopper though. Freaking what was the robot?
Was it D-Walk?
D-Walker.
Yeah, D-Walker.
Yeah.
That shit was hot.
D-Walker was probably like one of my hypest moments for that demo, just because I was like, the technology. Oh my god. They call him D-Walker, but
Technology.
my dude was rolling.
Oh,
Like-
the music pickups.
Oh yeah.
No, run with your dog. Wow, I forgot what was the song that was playing. Like
It's
Man
playing, it's playing
Yeah.
Maneater. Yo, the 80s soundtrack that we're having in the game.
Wait,
really
they're
good.
putting that in?
Yeah.
that's gonna
They
be
had
in the
take.
game.
They had Take on Me. They had
I'm
True.
putting that as my
They
copter.
put
I'm putting
Crazy
that as my-
Train by Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh my god, that would be amazing. But I'm putting Take On Me as my copter theme as it comes in.
Yeah,
It'll be
as
the
it come in,
greatest.
you can set your music to.
Just flying away.
The fact that you can set your music.
Michael Jackson in Metal Gear.
I know.
Oh
Sick.
god,
Sick.
so good.
You're gonna have, and I really like how much detail like they put into your partners. Like, I think that in most games, like when you have somebody like a side partner or whatever come in to help you out, I'm used to having the AI just be shit and just yeah, and just not do anything.
They
like,
don't do shit.
exactly. But
Shoot me, please.
your partner, quiet, so godlike. Like, she is actually useful. Like,
And quiet.
and quiet. Who would have thought, right? But it's in her name. It's in her nature.
All right. So is that all for hype moment? Because we are coming up on some time.
It's okay. We go over a bit.
All right.
It's hype.
And I'll make the last few short. I have to mention Deus Ex. Oh god.
Yes, that game was
I know what you're talking
amazing.
about. Deus Ex,
Human-
Mankind.
no,
Divided.
man-
Mankind
Divided.
Divided. Human Revolution was the last one.
Yeah.
But they made a pretty significant jump in terms of gameplay because there was so much stuff. The combat side was pretty much non-existent in the previous game. Like, the only way you could go through it is just stealth. If you wanted to try and Rambo it, no. You're not going to get past half
Not
the
gonna
game.
work.
You won't even get 50% of the game completed. But they freaking went Crisis. They gave him full armor mode. They gave him stealth. They completely
They gave
like
him a
upgraded and like overhauled his fucking augmentations with the what was it, the hidden blade that he has?
The nano
Sure.
Yeah,
blade.
the nano
I didn't
blade.
watch that.
Yeah, that
Dude, it was sick.
let me enlighten.
Like, I like how they kept the whole conversations where you can choose what you're gonna say, which actually has an impact on the story. And the dialogue was pretty good. Like, the way the characters were believable. The graphics was a good,
Believable.
yeah. it was next gen. Like, I'm
Final
glad
Fantasy
that
7 block monster character.
exactly. Like, I'm
Get
so
that
glad
back,
that we're
please.
not being held back by previous gens. So now games can actually look like what they're supposed to be.
Like movies.
Yeah. Right?
Orders 16,
Yeah.
prom 19.
The Order in
All right.
1886.
Probably.
Alright. Next.
Alright.
Right.
Oh shit, did that?
Dark Shadowblade. Your
Alright.
hype moments. Only two. We got to move on.
Got
okay.
Let's see.
Gotta
Two
move
hype
on like Third
movements.
Strike.
Number one, definitely Kingdom Hearts 3. For me,
Yeah.
freaking
Hype train.
Kingdom Hearts
The
3.
hype train.
We
Sora
went
used
through
the hype train.
2 years of drought on that
Yeah,
game.
literal drought.
My mouth
Yeah.
is
My
parched.
God.
So thirsty
To see
for
the
information.
progress on that game. We were making so many assumptions on that game.
I still am. I
Like,
still are.
oh my God.
We saw Xander's Keyblade up on the.
Yeah, it was on the wall. It was
on the
like,
wall.
Yeah.
so that leads me to believe that he took it. That belonged to somebody else. Or something like that. But yeah, that shit was amazing. You saw the return of flow motion, which was
Yeah.
something I loved from Kingdom
You even heard
Hearts.
that they even
Dream
got the
Drop.
sound in there from 3 Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, but it's all blue and shit now. It's not purple. But oh my God, that
It's so
game's
pretty.
crazy. My nigga
Looks
running
like,
up
it looks like a
walls.
Pixar movie.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be empty as shit too like the other games.
Probably, but no one ever complained about that in reality. I
Exactly.
never did. Give me as much room to fight monsters as possible.
Exactly.
Like, homie running up walls now.
Swinging on poles, like.
Look at his hair.
Flicking the wrist. Look at those guns, though.
I know Sora has,
He has a
freaking guns and a
rocket
rocket
launcher.
launcher.
So I think it's safe to say that we're gonna rewatch this trailer after we're done here.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
definitely.
I'm not.
No, you will.
Get that shit away from me.
No, you will. You'll like it. You'll
No,
like
I haven't liked it since it came out.
We already know this.
If it's happy, he hates it.
Mercenary
Wait, you
Party.
don't like
doesn't-
what?
Kingdom Hearts isn't happy. That shit's is
That shit
sad.
is
It's like
emotional. Fuck.
Yeah, it's actually
It's Disney,
actually
but it's pretty
dark.
fucked up.
You don't like Kingdom Hearts?
It's like that.
God, who are
It's
you?
dark. It's dark on
Earthbound
Disney. It's dark on
shit.
Disney standard. No, not Earthbound.
That Earthbound.
Earthbound has
Earthbound is
Has-
freaking.
Earthbound has the KKK in it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You ever heard of the happiest cult?
What do you think the organization is? They just wear black. They got black hoods.
All right,
Alright,
next.
next.
Yes. Second hype moment was, of course, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are gonna agree that was FF7
Holy
remake.
shit.
We got trolled last
Holy
year,
shit,
and
it's
I know
overrated.
they did it on purpose.
I'm not gonna
like,
mention who cried
wait.
during that trailer, but somebody cried
Yeah.
when we were watching it. You guys were there when we were watching it. Someone was crying. I'm not gonna say who.
Oh, it wasn't
Yep.
me.
No, it wasn't anyone here. It wasn't anyone present.
Oh.
Oh, she.
That's
Oh,
somebody.
nice. Oh,
Nine.
Really?
I
She
won't-
did?
9.
I won't mention.
No.
it. But yeah, I
Wait,
didn't get to play
who's
all
nine?
of FF7.
Mighty number.
90 number 9.
Oh man.
That's also another story.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
dude.
I never got to play all of FF7,
As
so
soon-
I'm definitely
as soon
hyped
as I
to
saw
see
the part,
this.
with the slide.
Like I
I was like literally, like I was right next to Epic Hero. I was like, dude, it's real. It's real.
We were like shaking.
They were
each other.
shaking freaking hands over here. Elite Shinobi and Epic Cheerios over here. They were shaking it.
It's so hype to get the name right.
Don't mention food.
I was like, bruh. But yeah, I finally get to play this game. I don't have to play the 8-bit version. I get to play fucking new gen tailored game,
Hey, man.
and I get to get involved. I hope they change the fighting system.
That's kind of one thing we miss: community involvement with the Xbox.
What are you talking about?
Remember those that
Two
program
bullets?
where it had an early development program where like they opened it up.
EA?
It's the same thing for Xbox.
Oh.
What are you
Anyways,
talking about?
we'll come back to that. That's something. for
Yeah,
later.
sometime. That could be one of your announcements.
Yeah. Anyways.
Galaxy far, far
Yeah,
away.
get that shit out of
finally
here.
get to play that game after all this fucking time. Everybody rubs it in my face that I never played it. That's like one of the most well-known FF games. Finally get to get my hands on it. That was my two.
And Tetsuya Nomura said he wants to remake 5 and 6 too. So.
Tell you what,
I'd be hyped for
that
the
needs
6
to
remake.
go on 12. FF12. I'm
It's
telling
not
you,
Japanese
people.
enough. They wouldn't remake it.
What you mean? This game
That
is
game,
so huge.
that game was so European. Have you seen FF12?
Yeah.
That's probably the only FF game
That's
you probably
European.
like.
If it makes you feel any
Because
better,
it's
I've
not
played
like
any
We
of
don't
it.
talk about.
Oh no, I mean,
So-
even I didn't like that one. I don't like Final Fantasy in general.
It's like hella politics of it.
Yeah.
I
But they
mostly
need to
just
do-
watch the cutscenes and I'm like, okay.
They need to do Crisis Core.
They
What's
freaking
this
steered
about?
away
It might be
from the
incorporated.
love
It might be
in
incorporated.
I
FF12.
hope so.
But okay.
But anyways,
we're kind of
guys,
running out.
thank you for watching our. This is our first of our, I guess, three podcasts for our post E3 impressions. Thank
We
you.
have more.
We'll probably play it by ear. I don't know, but we'll see.
Yeah.
But thanks for hearing
Thanks-
us out.
thanks for hearing us out.
good
Question
lord,
mark,
for
question
too
mark.
long.
Make sure to
If you're
subscribe.
still listening.
Make sure to subscribe.